Nigeria recorded a 19.59% year-on-year increase in non-oil export revenue for the first half, H1, of 2025, rising to an impressive $3.225 billion from $2.696 billion in H1 2024. Export volumes also rose to 4.04 million metric tons, up from 3.83 million metric tons in the same period last year, underscoring the scale and depth of this growth. Drivers of growth, markets and value addition. Global demand played a key role, particularly for cocoa beans, urea, a fertilizer, and cashew nuts, propelled by higher prices, expanded processing at home, and wider market access thanks to trade agreements. The African Continental Free Trade Area, AfCFTA, opened new markets and eased tariffs, while targeted NEPC interventions, like capacity building, improving export documentation, quality certifications, and packaging, helped Nigerian exporters meet global standards. Expanding export range. Nigeria's export basket expanded to 236 distinct products, up from 202 in 2024, showing a shift from raw agricultural output to semi-processed and manufactured goods. Of the top value exports in H1 2025, cocoa and its derivatives accounted for 41.11% of total export value, up from 23.18%. Urea of fertilizer followed with 17.65%. Cashew nuts made up 12.35%. Sesame seed held 4.23%. Leading exporters included Indorama Elam Fertilizer, Stylink Global and Ideal Limited, and Dangote Fertilizer Limited, contributing 11.92%, 8.82%, and 6.39% respectively. Regional reach and global markets. Regionally, Nigeria shipped 663 million metric tons worth of non-oil products to 11 ECOWAS countries, while exports to 21 other African nations outside ECOWAS accounted for 488 million metric tons, $83.5 million, up from 1.96% to 2.59% of total export value. Top global destinations were the Netherlands, 18.64%, United States, 8.42%, and India, 8.36%. Significance: a wake-up call for economic independence. For the first time in decades, non-oil export earnings are approaching crude oil revenues. $3.225 billion in non-oil exports nearly matched gains from crude oil in H1 2025. The National Orientation Agency, NOA, emphasized that these gains, paired with improved tax collection under President Tinubu's reforms, reflect breakthroughs in diversifying Nigeria's economy. Details and impact. Plus 19.6%, reaching $3.225 billion in H1 2025 vs. $2.696 billion in H1 2024. 4.04 m metric tons vs. 3.83 m. From 202 to 236 products, including value-added goods. Cocoa, 41.11%. Urea of fertilizer, 17.65%. Cashew nuts, 12.35%. Sesame, 4.23%. Indorama Elam, Stylink Global or Ideal, Dangote Fertilizer. ECOWAS, other African nations, global exports to Netherlands, USA, India. Non-oil earnings nearing oil revenue, major diversification milestone. What this means going forward. Nigeria's accelerated non-oil export performance highlights a strategic shift in economic direction. From oil dependence toward resilient, diversified growth driven by value addition and market expansion. Sustaining this momentum will require continued support, investments in infrastructure and processing, and effective use of trade pacts like AfCFTA. Let me know if you'd like infographics, sectoral deep dives, or policy breakdowns to accompany this narrative.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, Don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.